belong to their protest. There is no getting it through their heads.
Stupid bitch!
Do your job. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
Hey, everybody. Here we go again.
Thank you very much
Let me
for
get everything
understanding. Thank you very
fired
much
up
for
here.
understanding. These are
I just
great
got back from
people.
Lucy's open.
Fight for something. Stop being cowards. Fight for something. Let the people protest.
Stop being cowards. That boy just start breaking the fucking law. That's so hard for
Thank you,
people to
Frosted. You know what's
realize.
good?
Stop breaking
Going to the finals, baby.
law.
Thank you, JB, as well. No, the ice was there busting some people.
First Derek Crown Zero Super Chatted $5. Watching you from work while I make
Oh yeah,
ready
hitting
to
a
see
cop in the
whoop
back
that
of the head
trick,
is a
whoop that
surefire way
trick,
to
whoop
get your
that
ass
trick.
put to jail.
Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop.
But like they just say, we're having a peaceful protest.
Thank you, Still.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Portland Andy Show.
All right, well, there you go, guys.
Yeah, we're just having a peaceful
Honestly,
protest, even though we just smacked the cop in the back of the damn head. That's why I can never be a cop. One of these idiots smacking me in the back of the head, they're going to get a billy club
there's a lot of people on the side of the
across
street that are
the
just on watchers.
nose. Just blam,
I
jump.
was able to see.
Look, I don't play around. Period.
They don't care. They don't care, but we cannot.
And yes, it don't matter if you're male or female. You come at me, acting like a man, you're going to get dealt with like a man. Which pisses women
Yeah,
off
the
so
situation
bad.
died down. So basically,
Like,
the cops
how
were
dare
leaving.
you,
The cops were leaving. They were taking the tape down and everything. And then the
how
people,
dare you
I
hit a
don't know if they're
woman?
Antifa or
They won't
what
tell
the
a woman
fuck.
to keep her
They
fucking
look
hands to
like
herself.
from what I've seen, they
And
they
she
kind of
won't
look like
get dealt with.
Antifa. But those people, they surrounded the cop, and the cop was trying to leave. And then
Hey,
they
Diesel.
hit the cop in the back of the head, and then that's when the cop started.
Yeah.
Like that's when because there was not a lot of cops
All these
here.
people are
There was
about to
only two
win the
cops, and then
FAFO
that's
award.
when the cops started tasing the guy. They
They
threw him
gotta
on the
fuck
floor,
around and they're gonna find out.
and everybody started going crazy.
Because they
But
think that,
I mean,
see,
if the guy got tased, it's because, to be honest,
let
if
me
he hit the
drop
cop, that's assault on the cop, and I
the
think they
ball
took
in
him
here.
away too. But
So let me tell you,
like these people, man, and then he's over here saying, "Oh,
the age of all these people out here protesting. They're all under 30. Why? Because this is the generation where their parents couldn't beat their ass. You won't see somebody my age out there, 45, 50, 55 years old out there doing it.
You act like the victim and pretend like
Because we were raised right.
they're the aggressor.
But
Aggressing
you
people.
couldn't beat their ass. So they're out there
You
protesting.
have to respect the authority as well, guys.
And FYI, my kids don't go out and protest. What do? They go to work. They come home. They raise their kids. They raise their family. Do what a responsible adult's supposed to do.
Thank you, Red Eagle.
Period.
These people, man. These people. They're the ones that are the chaotic
That's hot.
people.
These are hot. These are spicy ones. Spicy seaweed.
And that's what they want. They want chaos. They want to bring chaos upon the people that are here for the right reasons. And the people that are here
Then
for
you
the
got
right
all
reasons,
mad
their voice
Maxine
gets
Waters out
overheard,
there.
And then what appears on media is people being aggressive, which is retarded.
I'll tell you right now, if you're congressman, if any elected official
Hey, Justin.
from your area
So,
is all
yeah,
corrupt,
like I'm
it is your
I'm for
civic
the
duty
truth. I'm for the truth. I'm not here for lies. I'm
to
here for the
expose
truth.
the holy living shit out of
I'm
them.
not going to lie about something that I saw. Like I saw the
Yeah.
guy hit the cop in the back
Yep.
of the head, and that's when the cop started reacting. And then there was only two cops.
Like here
It
in
was a
Arizona,
group of people.
our governor,
He's gonna tase them.
the dishonorable,
You have to use force.
disgusting Kitty
Watch the
Hobbs,
obviously.
she's going to be a one-term governor.
Concord action looks like,
I've been talking to people that actually voted for her because they were, for whatever reason, triggered by Carrie Lake, triggered by a strong woman. So they voted for Hobbs. And I asked them flat out,
I get why a lot of
would you vote for Hobbs again?
They
They're
don't
like, absolutely not.
the other side. I wouldn't consider myself.
And I'm like, but
I would consider myself.
you didn't want to vote for Carrie Lake because,
I don't agree with abortion. I don't agree.
well, 3 of them said because she had a mouth on her. Yeah, so does President Trump. Strong people have mouths on them because they're not afraid to say what's on their fucking mind. And if it breaks your little feelings, then I'm sorry. Oh, I just noticed one of them was in Arizona. Yeah, see the bottom one right next to Portland, Andy. It says Arizona. Yeah. All I got to say is if you're in Arizona out here protesting, drink plenty of water because it's fucking it's hot. Hot.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. Go back. Okay, now stay there.
Yeah, I couldn't find the owner. Ready?
My phone says 100 degrees feels like 105.
That was it.
It's going to go up to a high of 104 today. But then Sunday, going to be 111. And oh, everybody's going to bitch. It's so hot here. Then you know what? There's an old saying. Can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Because trust me, I've lived elsewhere. Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Colorado, Utah, and here.
Oh, there's Ireland.
And I'm not moving from the Phoenix area. You want to know why? Yes, it might be cooler in the other areas. But you also know what happens in these other areas? Extreme severe weather, winters where it's 0 outside. When I left the northern part of Utah, I live in a town called Tremont, 30 miles south of the Idaho border. There was 3 feet of snow on the ground the day that I rolled out of there. I had to take my 4-wheel drive truck and pull the U-Haul truck to the interstate because the interstate was the only road that was passable.
He got tased and smacked down.
I would rather sweat my ass off and be able to go outside and go places and do things without having to put on 5 layers of clothes and spend 3 hours with the snow shovel shoveling the snow out.
You know, there's a lot of people that are in their home country. They're waiting. Like I have a brother. He's been on the wait list 10 years, and you know. That's fine. He's okay with.
I love the fact that
he works in a banana plantation.
Christmas Day here,
12 hours. He wakes up at 3.
I can wear my Crocs and my basketball shorts. I can have a barbecue outside on Christmas.
Fine. A lot of people do that, but he has a home that my mother created.
Try doing that in northern Utah or in northeast Missouri, where I was born and raised.
A lot of people they get extorted. If they have their own businesses, they get extorted for money. Kidnapping. So it's
bunch of those of you that are saying, "Oh, it's so hot here." You know what, Karen? Move. You won't be missed.
Stories, that's fine. If you don't have.
Do you need help packing? Email me and I'll come over and help you pack.
The message is not for you. You have already made your opinion. You've already made the decision that you're going to stand by your ideas, which is great. You have every right to do so.
You want to know why the Phoenix area fills up with snowbirds every year? Because they're smart and they have the money enough to go live elsewhere during the summer and then come here during the winter because it's so nice here.
Aqua Frescas?
And
are they good?
We don't have tornadoes here. Because trust me,
I just posted today.
there's nothing like
Send my
the
address.
sheer terror of getting woke up
Promo.
On our page on Facebook.
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning
Protest on Saturday
by
before
your
San
town's
Pedro.
tornado
We're
siren
having
going
a
off.
protest on Saturday, meeting at the 1500 Monument Boulevard.
Because it's pitch
Street
black and you
at
don't know
1
where the
p.m.
tornado's coming from.
Down here at 1:30.
So now you got to go
So
down
come
in your
support.
basement or
Let's
out
do
into
this.
your storm
Let's pray
shelter
for everybody who
and
wants
pray to
come
God
and
that you don't
support.
get hit by a twister
Let's do this, Copper. Let's do
and
this.
Yeah,
lose
I
everything.
like.
Because in a split second, you can lose your house, your vehicles, your pets, loved ones, everything.
Think Concord's in California.
Yeah.
And my wife can confirm when she moved here 10 years ago,
Josh should be at
she thought she couldn't stand it here because of the heat. And I was like, give it a few years, you'll get used to it. And you get used to it.
Yeah. It's
Your body
Unido,
acclimates.
925, yeah. And we were actually going to.
I'd like to get some beers
I
delivered
left,
today,
I
you're
left
right.
it here because it fell. Okay, I just wanted to check. We were literally posting the flyers up today, but I already posted it on all the.
So
platforms,
the
Facebook, social
two
media, like Instagram.
in the upper
But I will
seaweed,
be
though.
doing that. But yeah, it's literally
right corner
Yeah, it's just Unidos 925.
are
Yeah, and then we
in
are looking for
Arizona.
volunteers. So
And I
if you help with the
guarantee
cause,
it's in the
we're
ghetto
gonna do
areas.
like a brand
Oh, yeah,
new
look at the stop
bright
sign.
yellow,
Graffiti all over it.
shirt, just to
In the
keep
ghetto
it,
areas,
you know, 'cause I have my
aka
kids here,
Avondale,
you know, there's gonna be families here.
West Phoenix,
Yeah.
Ghetto.
We're gonna do that. And this was just kind of out of the nowhere.
Every time I leave a comment on a video online,
California,
right now with
born and
everything
raised.
going
I'm like, yep, ghetto ass Phoenix. Everybody's like, it's not ghetto over here. And I'm like, really? So if I go over there and drive down your street, I won't find trash. I won't find cars sitting in people's yards that don't run with, blocks under them.
You good? Yeah, I give him some water.
Yeah, ghetto.
Yeah, I did just announce it, but I guess it's kind of hard for some people to hear.
Yeah, he tased them. I saw that. That was crazy.
Holy
I
smoly,
think they took him in
Paul
custody.
R. That was homely gravy. I was out of control there, boys.
All right, chat. Well, if you guys wanna.
And these
hop
people
on,
think that
hop
what
on.
they're doing is helping.
I know I said I was gonna leave, but there's 381 of you guys in here.
Yes, sir.
I know, I saw last night that they were looting an Apple store
Did end up getting arrested by ICE.
because that's doing the right thing.
Up here.
Looting an Apple store.
Is everyone on lunch break?
And then they always
Not everyone
bitch,
has a 9 to 5,
especially in
or
Portland,
some people
Portland,
just
Oregon,
decide to
where
take the day off, or, they were not
all the
scheduled to work,
businesses
so
are
they take
freaking
myself.
leaving. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 Walmarts left in Portland.
So yeah, let me know, chat.
And of
We
course,
got
all the
some
residents are
people,
like, why are they
thank you guys
leaving?
for coming and
Because you
watching
guys go in
live.
there and fucking rob them every
41,000
single
likes. Let's
fucking
get
day.
this to 100,000 likes, please.
You guys go in there with your
That would be
ratchet asses,
appreciated.
your ghetto asses,
There's so
and
much
destroy the
meat
fucking
in
Where
there.
you
store.
guys are from, let me know, guys. Let me know.
And ladies,
I into this stream and then I laid
Trust
in
me.
bed
Down your
and I watched
states,
like
comment
so
your
much
shaking your
show.
big fat ass is not
Let's
sexy.
get the chat going.
It was
The only reason why you can shake your ass
I see you
is
in
because it's
Nebraska,
full of
Alabama,
fucking fat.
Connecticut,
You're disgusting.
Texas, Atlanta, Memphis, Tennessee, Illinois,
It's not a turn on to see your fucking 350, 400 pound
Wisconsin,
ass.
there you go. Texas,
Or-
there you go. Tennessee, Ohio,
You're fucking disgusting.
Indiana, St. Louis, Costa Rica. Tico, ¿cómo está mi Tico?
Same as if I were
New
to
Jersey,
walk around
Maryland,
outside with my
Kentucky.
shirt off.
Let's
You'd be
go.
like, oh my God, he looks disgusting. Well, it goes for you guys too.
Bakersfield, shout out Bakersfield, man. I'm not sure in Bakersfield there's been any protests going on.
Take pictures of the sponsors with your phone so you have it for another time, or you comment.
Thank you very much, Portland, Andy. Thank
For
you
about a
very much.
3-week time period, I was
Start singing right now.
sharing the hashtag Black Fatigue all
you for
over
watching
X.
from work. Thank you guys so much.
And I got all
for
these
taking
people
the
that are
time
like,
to watch. If you're on your 30-minute break, I appreciate you guys.
it's
for
just
taking the time.
our heritage.
I
And
know
I'm
you guys
like,
could be doing
really?
something else on your 30, but thank you for watching.
To act like a bunch of idiots. Want
Hello,
to
I see
fight
you,
all the
Fresno.
time.
I
That's
see you.
your
You
heritage.
stole my hairbrush. God dang it. Who the hell stole my hairbrush?
Hold on, let me get a better view, guys. Hold on.
All I know is that the ones in LA,
You're welcome, Susan. I'm glad you like it.
if they start doing their ratchet shit
Sitting
after
on that
dark,
shade right there.
they ain't gonna have
It was
a good
already
time.
spicy this morning in Peoria.
Because yes,
Antifa got
700
attacked.
Marines
Antifa attacked a policeman.
from the
And he got tased, and then he got freaking
hardest
smacked down. Then he got arrested.
Marine base camp in the whole U.S. are in LA right now. Go online, especially on TikTok, and type in Marines from 29 Palms. And you will see that they don't fuck around.
Save the dog.
They're not
Super
under
chat
any
$10. Thanks for your coverage.
like
Yes.
mayor orders
You're
or
welcome,
governor
Susan. You're
orders.
welcome, you're welcome.
They're under orders from basically
Thank
one
you for the
person, and
10.
that's the
Holy
president.
smokes. Thank you for your generosity.
They don't fuck around. And if you think that 29 Palms
This
is,
sign says one that here. I read one that says,
you
"Love
know,
your
not
neighbor
a
as
hard
yourself." One says,
military
"Immigration
camp,
is not a
Yeah,
crime.
Rabbit tells how you
it's in the
read.
middle of the fucking
Justice
desert.
is."
So it's just as hot as it is here right now.
I
There.
had 70,000.
And they're out there
so
training in the hot ass desert.
680 away.
So to them, being able to leave the desert to come to LA where it's probably 80 degrees is a fucking vacation. And they will
Yes, my
fold
friend, it's
you
all good. It's
protesters up
California.
like a fucking pretzel. They don't care.
That's loud, my bad. Didn't see how loud that shit was.
So yeah, go ahead and throw rocks and shoot paintballs at them. Because if and when this pops off,
Chicken dinner center.
the Marines ain't going to be shooting pepper balls and rubber bullets. Remember, we're not under the Biden administration rule now.
What's not up
We're under
Paul?
President Trump's rule.
Let me know.
Remember college? Well, now college is over, and here comes your.
It's almost dad time, pretty much.
Yep, exactly.
That was crazy.
And see,
Did you guys?
you guys
did
need
see
to
everything?
know something about Phoenix. Like the whole Summer of Love,
Before and everything. That was crazy.
they tried that shit in Scottsdale.
But yeah, guys, I'm out.
And not only did
I think everybody's going home.
Scottsdale police showed up,
If you guys
Phoenix
haven't
PD
followed
showed
Paulo,
up,
there's a lot of
and
people
also
that
armed
to chat with you
citizens
guys if you
because
wanna do a live
unlike
video.
California,
It's your fault that got me freaking streaming. with
Arizona
that.
is a
I'm not
constitutional
person,
carry
you know,
state.
I'm
Now you
not
guys
the
are just
person
gonna
that may
leave
know
like
it all,
that
but I
and
do
leave me
like to
sitting
learn.
here?
I like to be open-minded, and if there's a perspective.
There's a
that
reason why
I
Tombstone is here in
have,
Arizona,
reasonable, logical perspective.
because it's a wild,
And I
wild
would
west
consider
here.
it. You know, I'm for truth.
Thank you very much, Portland Andy. Thank you very much, Portland Andy. These are all great people.
Let me see if this might work.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, man.
But if you're a
Thank you.
protester and you get arrested
I
and you need a lawyer
actually got to
on your
see
way
one of
to
the-
jail,
M super chatted $4.
just
for
memorize
99
Rappy's
cents.
phone number. It'll
Apparently
be
there was a
everywhere.
random dead body found in the riot zone in LA this morning. I don't know why that was news. Dead bodies.
When I
from
moved
there.
out here to East
That's
Mesa
true. That's
last
true.
year,
People freaking falling out.
the only
of the
lawyer
brother.
billboards I saw was Sweet
Thank you for the
James.
fiber.
And now Rappy has made it to the East Valley.
Dang doobie.
Give me a second. you
Somebody
guys.
even
I'm
made
trying to-
a
hold on.
song.
Hold this for me real quick.
I'm calling Rappy Rappy. Rappy Rappy. I'm calling Rappy
Oh,
Rappy.
yes, it's gonna work. All right. Oh, hopefully. Oh, well, I don't know. Nice. They're closing the court for today. Huh? They're closing the court today. Oh yeah, they're gonna get this. You see, I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't charge my phone or anything. Thank you to if you're watching this and you told me.
I think it goes old white people into
Child
the J-Dog
endangerment,
singing
girl,
those
please, my son
singing
is
those hymns.
playing right now with the tree. Child endangerment where?
I need some
You
old
guys
white people.
always just want to look for an excuse. Thank you.
And see, all these idiots think that if they misbehave enough, that ICE is going to leave, that
Tonight, probably.
it's going to go back to the way it was. No.
Gangs of looters. That was 100%.
Like I said earlier, you guys ain't messing with the Biden administration anymore. You're messing with Trump. And you're not messing with
It was a totally
first
different
term
crowd
Trump.
that came out for the looting.
You're messing with
Totally
second
different,
term
different
Trump.
Other people came out.
I just wish the rest of his administration would grow some fucking balls. Yes, I said that right. I wish the rest of Trump's administration, minus Tom Homan and Pete Hegseth, would grow some fucking balls.
No, we don't want no Marines here. We're trying.
Who am I talking about?
Back to that
Oh,
singing, I
Pam
guess.
Bondi,
What's this guy talking about?
Cash Patel, Dan Bongino.
He's preaching. These guys preaching. Respect.
I wonder how many subscribers Dan's lost off of his
Coleman super chatted
YouTube.
$5. Protest, but keep it lawful and win more.
for him
Exactly, Coleman. You know what time it is.
totally switching
How was that
up
one
everything.
guy?
Because the Dan Bongino that is working for the Trump administration right now, that ain't the Dan Bongino that we all grew to love. No, it's not.
No, listen to our people, bro. Our people are out here crying and telling
Great to see you, Flashbang.
Our people are being
An
picked up
argument
on
right
the
here. Some
street.
drama here,
They're
guys.
being snatched up out of Home Depots and Walmarts. Wake up, bro. Open your eyes. You're on the wrong side of history, bro.
Oh my
You're
God.
here with us.
I don't understand why people waste their time standing there arguing.
The wrong side of history, bro. Dab time, dab time. Linda, listen. Linda, listen.
Yeah, I'm going to stand here and argue
Hey, Patty.
because arguing solves everything.
It'd be amazing, dogs. I wish I had that much skills.
Getting all up in your emotions. That solves everything, right?
People's freaking minds and shit. Make them think that just protest when there's not actually protest. Get them all freaking riled up and spit them off into the world. Freaking genius psyop. Why didn't I think of that? Hey, Marilyn.
ICE is still going to do their job.
You know what's up, dude?
And if you mess with ICE, then you're going to get arrested. And because you're messing with ICE.
Hey, Dark Noodle.
For those of you that don't know,
Good to see you.
that's federal charges, not little local charges, not state charges, federal. Because ICE agents are federal officers, which means you get convicted in federal court and you go to a federal prison.
Thank you, my friend. You're the best.
If you can appreciate the fact that you made it
Pin that to the top.
and you have every opportunity in the world to make it, and you went out and you wanted to commit a crime, go home.
And if you think life is so bad out here
I love America. I love
with
Mexico too.
President Trump running the country,
We contribute to the
Go to federal prison and see how you like it. Because I'll tell you right now,
That was intense, guys. That was good.
I think I would rather die than go to
Maybe
federal
Yeah, I
prison.
saw Ireland
I'm
this
sure
morning.
this
I
is
was looking
debated
at
conversation,
protests
but
this morning,
This is
Moonraker.
some good information.
I saw a little bit of Ireland.
This is what the media doesn't show.
And see what's funny about all these protesters?
Hey, Ron, tell them morning.
They're all for immigrants, but yet,
This is free speech, guys. Free speech.
if anybody showed up at their house with like a carload of illegal immigrants and said, "Hey, will you take care of these immigrants? They just came here and they have nowhere to stay."
Oh,
These people would be like, "No,
Denver?
because see, these people are the not in my backyard type of people.
They got in bed with the farmers.
They want everything fixed, but not in their
They
backyard.
got in bed with all these corporations and all these industries that all they do is exploit the American worker.
They want the
I don't care if you're brown or white.
power infrastructure
And the truth is
fixed,
that these guys don't
We almost
care
got
about
2,000.
but they
in
don't
chat
want to
right now.
look
Holy smokes.
Democrats
at
allowed
It's only been 38 dang old minutes.
huge
decade after decade after
You guys show up quick.
power poles, those great big metal ones. They don't want to look at them
Screen record this and share.
because they're
I
ugly.
will. I got you, brother. A screen record right now for you.
We didn't want her. They forced Joe Biden on us. They forced Hillary Clinton on us.
Look at him standing there just arguing.
We wanted real
Mr.
change.
Green polo shirt, white hat, white shorts. Probably lives in Burbank, California.
I think the American people agree a lot more.
Probably lives in a gated
The things that
area.
are rhetoric and bullshit that they're gassing up to keep us divided.
But oh, I will go out
We're
and
out here together.
fight for their right to be here, but
You may
just
be
not
elected
in my
yet,
area.
but you will be. If you allow this to happen, you
Remember
will
when
you will be next. Your family
I think it was
will be
Florida
next.
that sent
I count on everybody,
the illegals to that one
including the governor,
really rich area? I can't think of. I'll send them to Martha's Vineyard, and they were all like, "No, no, no, we don't want you here, but we support you, but just not here."
Very smart man. Yeah, he really knows. He knows what he's saying.
Right, Bonnie.
He really knows what.
That's how 90% of these people are.
I love
Marissa.
conversations like this, guys.
Pugliese in the house.
The reality is,
The not in my backyard.
Good to see you in the chat.
NIMBY, not in my backyard.
Not true.
Like I went
Not
to
true, Maggie. I make some freaking banging
lunch
ass tacos.
one time years ago with
I
a
make some banging ass tacos.
friend of mine that came to Phoenix on a trip. We go into a restaurant.
Petite sirloin.
I think it was Denny's where we went to eat. And a person was in there exercising their constitutional right in the state of Arizona to open carry.
They're not taking criminals, they're taking everybody.
And he was so nervous. He was like, "There's a guy with a gun in here." And I'm like, "Bro, you're in Arizona. Arizona's constitutional carry."
It's not media,
Hey,
bro.
noob.
It's by people. I'm not getting my information from the media. I'm getting it from the people that are suffering, the people that.
And I'm like, and he just has a
Okay?
little
Don't tell me
handgun.
rhetoric. Don't tell me it's bullshit that's being made up.
I'm like, I got
I'm not insinuating-
friends here that
Good afternoon, John S.
have serious firepower.
Listen to the people, bro.
Yeah.
They will
One
tell
of
you.
them may or may not
You
be
want a real story? Go to
watching
the
this
facts.
video.
facts.
Go to the people that are affected. Go hear their story. Go talk about
Hey,
their
Peter.
people, who they are.
Thanks.
Damn it. Oh, there it is.
Stop throwing detention centers that don't deserve-
That's where the next desk I build is going to be white.
Zen? No, never used a Zen before.
Because for those of you that don't know,
I've been,
my
like,
desk
smoking
is
in
dark
here. I got
gray.
these vapes and I've been smoking these
When the
vapes.
lights are all turned down and I'm streaming,
Probably
my
crap.
desk is just a dark hole.
Okay, no, listen. You're saying-
Do you guys think Trump is in the Epstein files? Let me know. Yes or no? Trump, Epstein files? Yes or no?
What's up, Rosie?
That's according to Elon. According to Elon Musk, he stated that Trump is in the Epstein files, and one day the truth will be revealed.
And oh, my foam mount that I put on my windshield fell off.
Fuck, I care if Trump's name in the Epstein files. As long as
The little two-sided sticky tape didn't hold.
Okay.
So I gotta find it in the car. It fell down in the floorboard somewhere. Which tomorrow morning, when my wife gets home, I'm gonna look for it. Oh, we're gonna sing "Kumbaya" like everybody does in their stupid little live streams.
I've never tried
"Kumbaya" because we don't want to talk news and politics because that's all anybody talks about is news and politics. So we're gonna go back to talking about prepping and what we had for dinner and how our grandkids are doing, how our animals are doing.
W's in the chat. We got everything.
I see all y'all.
W's in the chat. W for.
Thank you very much to Portland, Andy. Thank you very much, Portland, Andy.
And I've even been told we're broken. We've been talking about news and politics since 2016. And I'm like, yeah. And we're going to continue to talk about news and politics.
Let's get this guys to 200K likes. Let's go, chat. We got this. We're at 181,000. Let's get this to 200,000.
So just stay on Facebook.
The crowd is getting bigger and bigger.
Take pictures of your food that you're eating for dinner.
La mayoría de las que yo he estado escuchando ahorita están a favor.
And don't get all triggered when shit hits the fan. Because, oh, I didn't know this was going on. Yeah. You're not going to get the news out of looking at your animals or canning, 500 cans of green beans. Because, shit hits the fan. I need to be able to eat. I got a story for y'all. I used to rent a room off of a coworker of mine in Pueblo, Colorado in 1999. Well, I moved out right in the middle of December. I started dating a girl that lived in Denver, which is north of Pueblo. And she was like, well, why don't you just move here? It's stupid that you're driving all the way up here back all the time. Well, the guy that I was renting a room off of probably spent several thousands of dollars on prepping stuff. Gas, gasoline stabilizer, generators, water tanks, water purification tablets. Because of the whole Y2K shit.
The trumpet man? It's on your bingo card? Oh, shit.
I called him at like
might be the night,
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, January 1st. And I was like, hey, is your power on? And he was like, man, fuck you.
Thank you, Will Carrick.
And I'm like, so are you going to have a sale on all the stuff that you bought?
Definitely on Evie's list.
He got all mad and hung up on me.
Who has?
Because he was all getting mad at me because I wasn't worried about it.
On your bingo list.
Like, I'm not worried about any of this stuff.
Someone's bingo list too, right? Oh, does anybody have a naked person on their bingo list yet? That hasn't been seen yet. Give you some good ideas here.
Because, I mean, hell, for the last 15 years,
We've seen Pepper
it's always
Balls,
been,
we've seen-
the world's going to end.
saw injuries.
There's even movies about it.
Oh, when that girl got
The
knocked
movie
out by the
2012.
horse, though,
All the world's
that
gonna
one was
end.
on my bingo card.
You know, the movie Independence
Luke,
Day. The world's gonna end. We're gonna have aliens come
Got
in.
knocked out, boy.
FYI, everybody, aliens have already been here. How do I know
I'm sure
that?
that was on everyone's list somewhere.
Explain to me how a
As long as
primitive
it's on fire as
civilization
well, I'm sure.
made Easter Island, made all those statues on Easter Island with basically sticks and stones.
Don't make me turn this damn scanner on, bro. I'll turn it on. Don't make me do it.
Hell, here in Arizona, there's a section in the desert on the edge of a cliff
Get the hell out of there, then.
that there's giant sections of
Get out, get out.
rock
Go now.
cut perfectly
No, I don't need a
square.
bingo card because everyone will have the same bingo card, and then it won't make any sense. We'll have
The only
bingos.
technology to do that would be lasers.
Everyone should just make their own at home or in their little head, and they can play along. I want to be responsible of everyone having the same bingo card. Like, I got bingo. Like, I got bingo card. Like, oh, no shit.
I think the most important part
Then I'll get the same bingo card.
I think using religion to justify what you're doing. I don't think so. Why bring it up? I wouldn't do that. Why bring it up?
Everybody wins.
We're talking about churches. We're talking about humanity. We're talking about churches exploiting illegals, knowing that they're not exploiting. They're helping illegals.
It's because the answer could be
I was there when they were training them on how to do these people how to lie.
Let me see if I can find a video of it.
I'll get my levels right before I do anything here.
9-829, are you clear?
That's a pretty good scanner level. I think. And this one will just bring up in the background.
Yeah, here. If you think I'm joking, look at this. And tell me how an ancient civilization made this. Perfect 90-degree corners. Giant stones cut. Perfectly smooth. Perfect 90-degree corners. Tell me how an ancient civilization made this. Yeah, tell me how an ancient civilization made Stonehenge. When over half of the stones that made Stonehenge, the stones that
Not sure when the
it's
Marines are
made out of
coming here.
are from thousands of miles away.
Yeah, he was already deploying 700 troops.
So yeah,
They're still not here yet. As far
a bunch of men
that's how things are going right now here.
carved
in,
those stones out,
Detention center.
put them
They
on
should be
a
on their way soon.
boat across the ocean.
Hopefully
Stones
they
that
can
weigh
we'll see.
several
We
tons.
can, I'll witness.
And for those of you that aren't good at math, a ton is 2,000 pounds.
What's up, Deshaun?
So yeah, tell me how that's gonna. You're gonna move that by regular old manpower and put it in a boat.
I've never licked anyone's boots in my life. That's kind of nasty.
I think of them as
I'm way too clean to do something like that, bro.
I think of them as like, for example,
Maga right here.
here goes something.
One for
And
Biden,
probably
one
every
for Harris.
Mexican knows something. And that is this.
Uh-oh.
You put a Mexican next to a Puerto Rican.
Or
Who gets more upset?
Here you go, guys. We got a MAGA supporter here.
the pyramids in Egypt.
I know a lot of Mexican people, a lot of Puerto Rican
I heard people say, well, they used
If you walk up a Puerto Rican,
rope and logs. Yeah,
Obviously, I never looked that up.
I would love to see 100 men
You think he's gonna be like, oh,
move even a 500-pound stone
understand? Like
up to the top of one of the pyramids?
we
I only wear slides.
that came here.
My great grandmother was a
Joke's on you. I only wear slides.
By your definition, it works. Okay? So
But oh, I'm always the one that's wrong because I'm a free thinker.
the prerogative. We're talking about people here. That's fine.
Oh, bro, pull your pants up. We don't want to see your fat roll hanging out the bottom.
Put it on Do Not Disturb.
Are fucking with the ice when that's their fucking job. They're not the ones who gave the orders. And in the same ice when that's their fucking job. They're not the ones who gave the orders. And in the same note.
You guys want to see what they're doing in Ireland?
Chat, we lagging?
I want to know what you think these people.
We try to fix it, guys. Sorry.
Oh, look at what the news has got set up.
We try to fix it, guys. Sorry.
All those lights and stuff for the news.
Fix your shit.
The news is a joke. You don't need all those lights when you're outside. You don't need those big, fancy, multi-thousand-dollar cameras to film video when a modern-day
You got shit in there.
smartphone can film in 4K.
You got super shitty in there out there.
Hell, my S23.
Pero ¿cómo se llama? Bueno, pues ayer, antier, perdón,
Let me
estaba
go
todo
up here
esto lleno
into
de
the
gente. Cuando
Definitely
venía
come
la
around.
gente que estaba marchando a las calles, las imágenes que ustedes ven que venían de la gente que marchaba en las calles, ellos venían marchando de aquella dirección hacia esta, o sea, venían para la comercial y al llegar a la comercial pues encontraron
Fix your internet,
pues
kid.
esos policías los empezaron a ¿cómo se llama? A hacerlos que retrocedieran, violentando su derecho
I
de
can film in
expresión,
8K on my
violentando
cell phone.
su derecho de libre protesta, aparte agrediéndolos
Now,
con
will I
estas,
ever do
las
that?
gomitas,
No.
¿verdad? Y cosas de humo, que gracias a eso, ahorita cada vez que sopla el viento, pues huele, ¿verdad? Digamos, entonces, pues la gente fue, ya donde ustedes miran que...
Every single video that you've seen me
Maybe
shoot,
he didn't pay his bill, this kid, or something.
it's on a $50 Logitech C920 webcam and a Samsung Galaxy
Line
smartphone.
in 3 minutes. So make sure you guys follow me. Follow me. So make sure you guys follow me. Follow me.
Code 3 from 09 to 127 North South Figueroa. Northwest corner, Pico and
What's
Figueroa.
happening in Ireland? They're having a protest.
And oh, it's big brain power
Maybe
to
someone
take
from
spray
Ireland
paint and
will
write
tell us.
fuck ice
Who's
on the
in
side of a
Ireland right now
building.
can tell us what's going on.
Give me a countdown right now. I hope you guys can hear me.
But look at all their stuff. Look at all the stuff that they got for the news crew.
McDonald's? I can't. Over.
You don't need all that stuff.
Hey, Alan, Alien.
Block 35 to 40 years, Mark for dinner.
I guarantee me and Ray could go down to a protest and film everything and make it look just as good as what the news does.
Seconds.
This guy's internet's horrible.
The reason why it's looking grainy now is because they're live streaming.
Transition to the 405, and the TC occurred on the freeway. We refer to CHP.
To be able to keep your live stream streaming,
This one, LA, and then
there's a little
Northern
thing called the
Ireland.
bit rate. The lower the bit rate, the easier it is for the stream to go out, but it also lessens the quality.
Code 6 in the area, 14th and San Pedro.
Control code forward. Subject's gonna be GOA. Thank you, 27.
Oh my God, so many people don't know how to live stream or do a video. Like, oh, I'm gonna stream, but oh, look, my camera's pointed at the freaking ground, or my camera's all crooked.
11404, believe lane.
And yes, I critique people's videos because it's not, 1999 or even 2010. It's 2025. And if you don't know how to hold your phone steady and make sure that what you're
Is that how you pronounce it?
filming is in shot, then just don't do it. Because there's devices you can buy for like $50 called a gimbal
At least they know how to do it
that will
Northern
make sure
Ireland,
your
so
footage
I
isn't
think so.
shaky, that it's nice and smooth, that it's level. Oh yeah, we're gonna burn up a police truck. And then, the next time we have to vote and taxes get raised because you idiots burnt up a fucking police truck, then don't be bitching. My friend Buff was on my live stream yesterday, and he said something that I fully agree with. Imagine what we could get done as a society if we just all worked together instead of being out here doing hood rat shit. Imagine what could happen if we just all got up, went to work, came home, took care of our families. We're outstanding citizens. Think of how much work we could get done.
Hey D9, how you doing, brother?
D9 super chatted $4.99. What's up, Andy?
Chilling, my friend. Thank you very much for your generosity. Hope you're having a great day. So I had a whole bunch of people in your freaking chat.
But no, we want to be out here stealing stuff from the Apple Store, stealing stuff from Walmart and Target.
What?
Wanting to fight every day, getting all triggered.
Ashley Laddick super chatted $6.78.
Wanting to go
Northern
protest like a
Ireland.
bunch of
Young
idiots.
girl was sexually assaulted by Romanians. Last night some Romanians' homes got burnt down. For those who want to know.
Thank you. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Thank you, Ashley.
You're in this corner.
I think the one in the middle there is from some foreign country.
Sure they can't get it from here, can they?
And no, like the idiots that burnt the Waymo taxi cabs. I guarantee they would throw up a fit if all of a sudden public transportation left their little ghetto areas. Because I see videos all the time of people bitching when their local stores move because they're getting tired of getting robbed.
People have been chatting.
They're getting tired of getting vandalized.
No, it's just one.
So their local corner store moves. And then they're all posting videos like, well, why did they move? Because you ratchet ass sons of
We
bitches
got some time, my Northern Ireland people.
go in there and steal, vandalize, cause trouble all the time. We the people are sick of your shit.
They're blocking on the road. They're going to try and force you back to Horrible.
Because the business doesn't have to be in these ghetto ass areas. There's nice areas.
They're going to come from both places. Take them right up the fucking hill.
I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes, everybody, and then I'm going to stop the stream. If you want to continue watching this, go over to the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Big old water cannon. That's what we need here. Fuck these protesters. Hit them with a water cannon. I saw a video on X, and they put
That was you, Base
iridescent
Wilson?
blue
Yes,
dye
yes. I remember people used
in their water that's in their water cannons.
Big up.
So it basically paints you with blue dye. So they know later if they see you out in public and you're covered in that blue dye that they can go arrest you because you were at the fucking protest.
He's on the aerial. Sorry, lad. All good, all good.
But oh my God, that's cruel and unusual punishment. We have to treat them with respect and dignity. Yeah, go to jail. Go to prison. And see how much respect and dignity you get there. FYI, when you go to jail, they do a body cavity search. Male and female.
Nick, welcome. Okay, we're the cocktail winners, baby. Thanks for being a part of Gang Green. Oh, shoot. Fight water with fire. You know that one. It worked, it worked.
Oh, they're pushing that side as well.
You know what they need to do with those water cannons?
Right, Niners. Thanks, man.
Put some habanero pepper juice in them. Or break up some of those pepper balls and let them dissolve in the water. That would get the protesters to leave. I saw a post on X. Let me see if I can find it here. I know I shared it. And oh, if you're on X, I'm Broken Patriot on X. Same logo, everything.
I'm not really giving me some TFR. Any buffers in there?
Where is it at here?
Could have run a parade, mate.
And oh, all you leppies out there that are bitching about what Trump and ICE is doing, deporting all these illegals. Your messiah, Barack Obama, deported over 3 million illegals. But oh, you're not mad about that because that was your messiah, Obama. But here you have to see this. I thought this was pretty epic. LA riots. Built crop dusters with pepper spray. You realize how effective that would be? Look at how much spray that crop duster's putting out. That would cause a riot to disperse in a heartbeat. Just fly in and just drench them all with pepper spray. But oh my God, that's cruel, man. No, you don't want to, like all these people that are getting shot with these rubber bullets. And if you don't think a rubber bullet hurts, go have somebody, a adult, pick up a rock and throw it at you. And realize that a rubber bullet's flying a whole lot faster than a human being can throw a fucking rock.
Now some from my UK bruvs and my US bruvs come together. Together. Holy crap, we got a Cash App. Will Carrot, right season has returned. Hopefully you're here, still here. Will, I didn't see it till right now. Thank you very much, Will Carrot.
Get them away from the windows. Go under the door. Look at the windows. There's kids. There's fucking kids. Here, look at up there. Tell them to get away from the window. It's fucking kids. It's fucking kids. Tell them to get away from the window. There's kids up the window. Tell them to get away from the window. You can go to their door. You can radio if you go to the door and tell them to get away.
And they all think that they have the right to do this. We've got a right to go protest. Yes, but this isn't a protest. This is a riot. No matter how much you guys think that this is a peaceful protest, it's not. Once you attack law enforcement, once you vandalize buildings,
Big dogs are rolling into LA.
it stops being a peaceful protest. And I just shared that link that I just shared was to Portland, Indy. So I'm going to stop the stream here in a couple more minutes, and then if you want to watch, you got to go over to Portland, Indy channel. Oh, got a bit of good news. Maintenance showed up. A maintenance man that actually had a brain, and put a new kitchen faucet in. My kitchen faucet is one of those that you pull down and you push the button and it would go from a stream to a spray. Well, the button had broke. So we just put a new one in. Took him like 5 minutes to put it in. Works great. I told him about my washing machine. He tried to fix it. He's got to order a part. Because he was even over there, opening and closing the lid, trying to get it to come on. And it came on one time after like 6 or 7 times of him, starting and stopping it, trying to get it to work. And he goes, yeah, this is frustrating.
Open-ended thing to say.
So there's a big, long, probably about 6 or 7 inches long circuit board in the washing machine that he's gonna
Rosie O'Donnell moved to Ireland protest.
order that circuit board, because that was the only thing in there that everything else was just wires, and the wires all looked good. Yeah, we got a brand new kitchen faucet. Nice one.
Says in the comment where it is.
And if you've never used one of those faucets that you can pull the faucet head down and turn it into a sprayer, Oh my God,
Thank you.
so much better. So
Your
much
mom's
better.
from Ireland. Oh, right on. You're welcome. And
I
thank
think
you for the tip.
you can get them cheap now. So, all right, everybody. I've been live for an hour. So go over to Andy's channel if you want to continue watching. I'm gonna probably jump back on in a few hours after I get some stuff done, because I'm gonna keep watching this protest while I'm doing other stuff. And I'll talk to you later. As always, peace out.